What do you need to start a maid service business? Awesome question. I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Linick, and welcome to this quick little conversation here. This is something I've not just talked the walk here. This is something I had done going back, I'd say 2.5 years ago. This is 2012 or 11. Can't remember exactly. I'm not the best with dates, but I had done this with a couple people who had already started the business, and I just kind of joined in on it. And I will tell you, looking at this business model, because I knew it was simple, I knew I could make money doing it. Not the biggest fan of cleaning, but cleaning is very simple to do. It's not a very daunting task. I will tell you, it became daunting. After a while, dealing with some of the chemicals and wearing the face masks and just, doing the cleaning, it was crazy. Toilets, bathrooms, you name it, not the funnest thing to do. And unless you're thoroughly passionate about it, I would encourage you to do it if you are really passionate about it. If this is your calling in life, go for it. But if you're watching this video on the other side of things for very similar reasons why I looked at it, because I was looking to really just become my own boss. I was looking to leave corporate America. I was in a tough financial situation and it wasn't getting any better. And I was working 40 hours a week in a restaurant, and I was wanting to get out of that. And I looked at this because I wanted to start something that was simple and something I knew I could make my own money with. And I'm telling you, if you're looking at it for very similar circumstances and for a very similar reason, I would encourage you, before you consider starting a maid service, which would inquire what you actually need, a lot of chemicals, a lot of cleaning supplies and solutions. And I'm being very broad because it does depend on what type of things you are cleaning, whether this is houses, residential, commercial, buildings, schools, it could be anything. So, before you head down that path, if you hear me out here for a minute, if you're only looking at this because you want to build a business to create an income, like I was looking at this in this video review, this is just from my personal experience, then I've got something I want to throw your way that can save you lots of blood, sweat, and tears. And my story with this goes back 15 months ago when I transitioned from this business model and came across a person who was building a business on the internet. Now, the internet's not the only way to go. If I told you that, it would be a bunch of BS, and I'm not going to tell you that you're going to get rich over the internet overnight. If you're looking to get rich quick in business in general, business is not for you. You got to work your tail off in any type of business. You got to learn things in any type of business, but there are better, more lucrative ways to get results that you want if you're looking to build a business, to travel, to create time freedom, to retire your wife, to retire yourself from corporate America, to do the things that you want to do. And it was really eye-opening to me when I came across this person building a business online, making in their first year of business, which is not a guarantee of income for you. I'm just sharing with you a story. A high multiple six-figure income. Ridiculous amount of money without time and money being an issue to them, traveling around the world, building their business at the same time, living in countries like Bali, in Indonesia, living in Thailand, living in Panama City, Panama for 6 to 12 months at a time, and just doing so because they could operate their business from their laptop. Having that flexibility and freedom was really, really attractive to me. Traveling is one of my passions, so I reached out to them. Actually reached out to them on Facebook. This was September 2014. Started conversing with them over a month. After about a month, I was just sick and tired of the results I was creating, which was nothing. Started to model and copy what they were doing, asked for their help, and in less than 90 days created a full-time income business for myself working part-time. Again, not average, not typical results. I worked my butt off for that. Like you'd have to do in any business, which is why I'd strongly emphasize, if you're wanting to build a business for similar reasons like I had looked at a maid service business, because I wanted to start something that was simple, to make money, to be my own boss, to travel, to do what I wanted to do. If you're looking at getting in business because of that, to quit your job, do what you want to do, retire yourself, retire your spouse, provide for your family better, learn to build a business online. And if this makes sense to you from a business perspective in this review, I would encourage you to connect with someone who's building a business online, because there's so much noise out there. It can be overwhelming and misleading. Connecting with someone will really quicken the learning curve for you, and you can get started in an internet business with the right help and guidance for a couple $100s as opposed to thousands and tens of thousands of dollars with other avenues. And you can get started this weekend rather than taking 6 to 12 months. You get started in little as the next couple hours if you really wish, with the right help. So that's my tip. I'm sticking with it. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as it did put it together for you, and look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world, with or without you. And if you do want to learn more information in ending out and closing out this video on how to build a business online, if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be down below. If you're coachable, willing to put in the work, I'll see you there. Take care.